Welcome back, fight fans, to our channel where we explore the thrilling world of mixed martial arts. Today, we're going to delve into a darker side of the sport, the top 5 villains in MMA. These fighters were notorious for their poor sportsmanship, controversial comments, and questionable behavior towards their opponents and the press. Join us as we dive into specific moments that showcase their villainous nature that kept fans intrigued and wondering what lines they will cross. Without further ado, let's get started. In a sport known for its intensity and raw emotions, these fighters took it to another level. Brace yourselves for some jaw-dropping moments and a glimpse into some of the most sadistic fighters in MMA. Connor McGregor. Our journey through the world of MMA villains begins with none other than Connor McGregor. McGregor's larger-than-life personality and trash-talking antics made him one of the most polarizing figures in the sport. His ability to get under his opponent's skin with his words was as impressive as his fighting skills. One of McGregor's most notorious moments was during a press conference leading up to his fight with Nate Diaz. McGregor arrived late, making a grand entrance and disrespecting Diaz by throwing bottles and cans at him. The tension escalated as the two traded insults and nearly fought on the spot, creating a hostile atmosphere that captivated the MMA community. McGregor's brash and unapologetic behavior showcased his villainous persona. He lives for drama and disrupting the focus of his opponents. McGregor's controversial behavior extended beyond press conferences. In 2018, he infamously attacked a bus carrying fellow fighters, including Khabib Nurmagomedov. The incident, fueled by personal animosity, resulted in injuries and legal consequences for McGregor. This brazen act of aggression further solidified his reputation as a villain who has no problem crossing the line. However, it's important to acknowledge McGregor's impact on the sport. His charismatic personality and trash-talking ability brought unprecedented attention and mainstream appeal to MMA. While his actions may have been controversial, they cannot be ignored in the narrative of the sport's growth and popularity. Jon Jones. Next up, we have Jon Jones, a fighter whose talent is undeniable, but whose actions outside the cage have raised eyebrows. Jones's battles with his own demons and his troubled relationship with authority made him a complex and controversial figure. One specific moment that showcased Jones's villainous side was his bullying behavior towards Daniel Cormier. Leading up to their first fight, Jones consistently taunted and belittled Cormier during press conferences. He insulted Cormier's appearance, questioned his intelligence, and even mocked his personal struggles. This relentless verbal assault created a hostile dynamic that added an extra layer of animosity to their rivalry. While Jones's behavior towards Cormier was undeniably villainous, it's important to recognize his immense talent inside the cage. Jones's dominant performances and record-breaking achievements solidified his status as one of the greatest fighters in MMA history. However, his personal flaws and controversies cannot be ignored when discussing his impact on the sport. Colby Covington. Now let's turn our attention to Colby Covington, a fighter who has never shied away from controversy. Covington's brash persona and inflammatory comments made him one of the most polarizing figures in the mixed martial arts world. One instance that truly cemented Covington's reputation as a villain was when he made racist comments directed at Kamaru Usman. After defeating Rafael dos Anjos, Covington used his post-match interview as a platform to mock Usman's Nigerian heritage, displaying a shocking lack of respect and sportsmanship. His derogatory remarks received widespread backlash, highlighting the consequences of crossing moral boundaries. It's worth noting that Covington's controversial persona has often been described as an act to gain attention and promote himself. While it's crucial to condemn his offensive remarks, it's important to acknowledge that the line between genuine villainy and calculated marketing can be blurred in the fight game. Outside of his controversial behavior, Covington's fighting skills and tenacity cannot be denied. He has showcased impressive performances inside the octagon, proving himself to be a formidable opponent. However, His divisive personality has undoubtedly shaped the public's perception of him. Chael Sonnen. Moving on, we have Chael Sonnen, a fighter known for his exceptional trash talk and masterful ability to promote his fights. Sonnen's villainous persona played a significant role in generating excitement and attracting viewers. Sonnen's infamous rivalry with Anderson Silva showcased his knack for provocation. In the lead-up to their first fight, Sonnen relentlessly attacked Silva verbally, belittling him and questioning his skills. These provocative comments created a heated atmosphere surrounding their bout, drawing attention from fans and the media. Sonnen's ability to promote his fights through trash talk and controversy cannot be denied. His charismatic personality and gift for Gabe made him a polarizing figure in the MMA community. Despite his villainous reputation, Sonnen's post-fight respect for his opponents and willingness to engage in entertaining banter added layers of complexity to his character. Jorge Masvidal. Last but not least, we have Jorge Masvidal, a fighter known for his street mentality and aggressive style. Masvidal's reputation as a villain stemmed from his no-nonsense attitude and willingness to engage in verbal warfare with his opponent. One particular moment that solidified Masvidal's villainous reputation was his behavior towards Ben Askren. During a press conference, Masvidal relentlessly bullied Askren, unleashing a barrage of insults and taunts. This antagonistic approach created a volatile atmosphere that intensified the anticipation for their eventual showdown. When the cage closed and the moment finally arrived, Masvidal delivered a flying knee that knocked Askren out cold in just 5 seconds, solidifying his status as a feared and ruthless competitor. The additional hits he landed on an unconscious Askren only added fuel to the fire, further cementing Masvidal's villainous image in the minds of fans and critics alike. However, it's important to note that Masvidal's villainous persona should not overshadow his incredible fighting skills and accomplishments. His exciting fighting style and ability to finish fights have garnered him a loyal fan base. While his behavior may be divisive, it's a testament to the complex nature of the sport and the various characters it attracts. And there you have it, fight fans. The top 5 villains in MMA, these fighters pushed boundaries, challenged the norms and, at times, displayed poor sportsmanship. While their actions may have stirred controversy, they undeniably left an impact on the sport's history. It's important to acknowledge that the world of MMA, like any other sport, has its share of heroes and villains. These fighters, with their larger-than-life personalities and controversial behavior, have played a crucial role in shaping the narrative of the sport. Love them or hate them, their presence inside and outside the cage has brought intrigue and excitement to the MMA world. However, it's essential to remember that MMA is not defined solely by its villains. The sport is also filled with incredible athletes who embody sportsmanship, respect, and humility. From legends like George St. Pierre to rising stars like Khamzat Chimaev, there are countless examples of fighters who inspire and captivate with their skills and conduct. As fans, we must appreciate the complexity of the MMA landscape, understanding that the villains add an intriguing layer to the sport's tapestry. Ultimately, it is the contrast between the heroes and villains that makes MMA such a dynamic and captivating sport to follow. We hope you enjoyed this enthralling journey into the darker side of MMA. Remember, the world of mixed martial arts is filled with heroes and villains, and it's the contrast that make the sport so compelling. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling content. Until next time, stay tuned and keep the fight alive.